Want to have some fun? Grab a Ford SVT Raptor and take it to its natural habitat, an off-road park where the truck can play in the mud, climb some steep trails, and exercise all of its trick electronic equipment. We took the Raptor to Bundy Hill Off-Road Park in Jerome, south of Jackson, Michigan, for a day of traipsing over the park's mixture of trails, steep grades, rock gardens, and ice-covered potholes. Speaking of ice-covered holes, we found a big one. The big truck fell through the ice halfway across. Did we mention the park owners warned visitors that some of its mud holes are bottomless? Well, it wasn't bottomless, but it was about a foot or so deep. Getting the truck out of the muck was a challenge, but we didn't break anything and we didn't have to call the owners to help yank us out either. The truck got a little dirty in the process. Oh, who are we kidding? No matter how many times that truck is washed, it will probably always ooze a little bit of Bundy Hill mud. The Raptor is simply the most luxurious way to travel where there are no roads. Our well-optioned example, the smaller Super Cab, came with leather, heated and cooled seats, and satellite radio. There are people who bounce around Bundy Hill in trucks with half the roofs cut off. The Raptor is a little bit nicer than that. But the Raptor is about more than the creature comforts one might expect in a $50,000 truck. It has features that also help in off-roading. The shift-on-the-fly four-wheel drive has high and low range and an electronic locking differential. Off-road mode changes the shift mapping and deadens the throttle response. An inclinometer lets you know the angle at which the truck is traveling up and down steep grades. But the coolest feature has to be the available front and rear camera system. Rear cameras are common to help make sure you don't run over your kids' bikes, but the front camera is unique. It can only be activated in four-wheel drive with the differential locked or in four-wheel low, below 15 miles per hour. The front camera is a game changer. Typically, off-roading means driving sort of blind because it can be difficult to see what's in front of the truck. Not a problem with the front camera. We found ourselves looking solely at the camera monitor to drive in certain situations, particularly when cresting hills. Driving at Bundy Hill is fun. Driving at Bundy Hill in a Raptor is fun and luxurious.